Hot Takes. Dbd Hot Takes. We got 4 tiers. Let's get into this. The old rank system was better. Yeah, that's kind of self-explanatory. The new rank system it makes it unrewarding to play the game, and I think that's the real problem with Dead by Daylight right now. Outside of the tomes, there's no reason to really play the game, because your rank means nothing. Next, 2v8 sucks. This is a common opinion that a lot of people share because every time 2v8 comes back, every killer main does the audible, because we're getting like no new content, little to no new skin. We're getting new skins for characters not even playable in the 2v8 mode. Why? And it's not fun having to sit in queue for 50 minutes just to, get in a match? And if your teammate didn't just install the game, because 2v8 is when all the new players get on there, if he didn't just install the game, he might DC, making the 50 minutes absolutely worthless. Next, map offerings need a rework. I'm not the first to say it, and I will not be the last person to say it. Map offerings are still problematic to this day. I agree with a lot of people were saying where they should just get removed outright, or they should change to, I don't want to go to this map. I know Oz was like, that would be a stupid thing, because if you don't want to get out of an indoor map, you can still maybe go to another indoor map. That's not the problem. I don't want to play half these fucking maps in the game. That's where the problem lies with. Next, Rift sucks. My TikTok comments will, agree with this 100% that the tomes and, the Rift in general is just kind of meh. They're very vocal about that on TikTok. But then again, I get why 100% the Rifts have just felt empty lately, and I really don't like that. Like, you get 1 or 2 skins that you really like, so you just play it out for the whole time. It's worth it because it's only $10 and you're getting all these skins, but Next, 85 pallets on a map does not equate to 5 strong jungle gyms and loops. Now, this is one where a lot of YouTubers are starting to talk about, and I do agree with it, because I hate Unknown's map because it's 88 fucking pallets, filler pallets at that. They're not even actual loops, so you're just gonna have to do the boring swing with pallets every 2 seconds. It is such a boring type of gameplay. I hate maps like that. I'd rather just fight through strong loops. Even when I'm playing on Survivor. Why is the Walking Dead map the worst Survivor map in the game? You're going to get steamrolled in it, no matter how good of a Survivor you are. That is a losing battle map, because it's only like 2 safe pallets, and one of them is Shaq. Jesus Christ. The last one in the cold water takes, Dbd has a cosmetic problem, and I think this falls under multiple things. The same couple characters keep getting cosmetics, and it feels like all they do is it's like they just drop 1 to 2 cosmetics and call it a bundle release, when it's not really, it's not the same collection as you guys use. Shit, sometimes they add 1 skin to the shop talking about new collection is here. Like, dude, I really appreciate, but I already have 30 Yui skins. I don't need another one. I already have 5 Felix skins. I don't need 60 more. Dude, the twins, not the killer, the survivors, the twins have been gotten so many new skins. They're getting a new skin for the Halloween event. These 2 motherfuckers keep getting fucking skins out the wazoo. Out of the cold, the water's starting to heat up. It's about lukewarm now. So lukewarm takes. Tribalism is going to be the death of this game. Let's not beat around the bush. Every new killer release, it's the survivors talking about, this is overpowered, this is game breaking. Every new survivor release, it's a killer talking about the perks, like, these perks are going to kill the game. These are so problematic. The tribalism for Dead by Daylight is going to be the death of the game. No matter what they do, it is a me versus them in the smallest thing. Next, Survivor is easier than Killer. It's I don't know why. Like I can't put it in cold because some people say like Survivor is the hardest role in the game. It's not, dude. It's not because when I play Survivor, I have a great win rate above 50%, and I don't play with headphones on. I play with YouTube going in the background. I'm not locked in the same way I am for Killer. Killer, I am sweating out of my ass. And I'm taking the game super seriously. Survivor, I'm laid back. I'm sitting back in my chair. I'm sitting in a call. I'm eating food while I'm playing, and I'm winning. I'm running perk lists. I'm running add-on lists, and I'm still having a fun time playing Survivor. Is it more fun and easy? Yes, I think Survivor is way more fun than Killer. Way more. It's a lot more laid back because instead of a 1v4, it's a 4v1. Your team, like if everybody is slipping a little bit, your team can hold it together. It's not your job to make sure that the other side has fun. I don't even know how this was ever a hot take to begin with. That's why I'm putting it in lukewarm because how stupid it sounds. If I'm having fun, I'm having fun. If you're not having fun, you're not having fun. I play TF2, right? And TF2 has a huge problem, which I'm blaming YouTubers on this one, where you get downplayed and damn near pissed on for running certain weapons, certain playstyles, certain characters at some point. You just get pissed on for the sake of just playing as them. And that toxic mindset is a super off-putting thing about TF2. Dead by Daylight has that same issue, but it's less about a gun and more about sometimes a killer in general. Sometimes a survivor perk combo. Sometimes one survivor. If people online bitching about finesse, dude, you don't just grow up and play better. There's people bitching about D tier killers, and we're gonna get on that later. But until then, the next one. Behavior is just lazy. That's why everything in this game sucks right now. Behavior is comfortable. Why? They don't have competition. Same situation with Overwatch 2. Overwatch 2 was dog shit. Absolute dog piss last year. The only reason Overwatch 2 locked the fuck in is because Marvel Rivals came out. That is the only reason why there's new content now. Free new content, new modes, 6v6 is back. They're baiting nostalgia, and a lot of niggas are too stupid to fucking see that shit. Dead by Daylight, behavior has that issue going right now. Because let's be honest, this is the only game like this. Even going, Outlast Trials is too different from it to even kind of be in the same boat. Friday the 13th and Texas Chainsaw, Texas Chainsaw fucking failed. Friday the 13th, licensing issue, that's why they failed. Evil Dead failed. The Michael Myers game, Halloween is probably going to fail too, so it's only going to be Dead by Daylight forever. That's why they get away with this lazy shit. This is why they get away with what? Doing a health update, and the health update was the worst state the game has ever been in? No, but they're quirky chungus. Next, Survivor Friend ruined DBD's balance. There's another one on the opposite side of the coin. I'm gonna get on later because I think that's a worse problem, a bigger hot take. But for right now, Survivor Friends did kind of it ruined solo queue. Let's not act like it didn't, bro. Solo queue is hell. All the really good perks get nerfed into the dirt because some stuff is strong when it's 4 people running it on comms. Versus what? Just one person running it? See? High mobility killers did more harm than trap killers. Killers who are like good at tunneling. So like characters that are good at camping, like Hag, Trapper, characters like that. High mobility killers, there's a whole video about it that I'm gonna flash on screen. I'm probably gonna link it in the description, where Homeboy was talking about how the Blight did kind of mold Dead by Daylight around him. And I agree with that 100%, but I don't see it as a hot enough take for it to really go into hot takes. Last one in the lukewarm takes are events are too one-sided. 2v8 is way too survivor-sided. Chaos Shuffle is way too survivor-sided. The Halloween event is way too killer-sided. The Masquerade was way too fucking killer-sided. Every event that keeps coming out in this is always one side is way stronger than the other side, and by a huge margin. All right, the water's boiling. We in the hot take category. And first I'm starting to start this off is stealth killers are still the worst in the game. Stealth killers are still kind of fucking stupid because not only can every character get undetectable, so it does kind of make stealth kind of seem boring. But with the Myers rework to make him, I guess, kind of more stealthy technically. Like he has the stealth all the time. He's kind of a worse Ghostface. I didn't know it was possible to be worse than Ghostface. Like every stealth killer, it's not a coincidence that they're all like rotten in D tier, except for Wraith, which most people's tier list is barely in B, usually just in C tier. Stealth killers as a whole, they just suck and they need any break they can get. Too many hexes are worthless. I'll be honest, I still subscribe to the Hex Gang belief, but so many hexes are so worthless. They're way too luck dependent anyway. Oh no, my haunted grounds just spawned in the back corner of the backwater swamps. Oh, neither of those are getting popped all match. Or all the alternative. Oh no, my Devour Hope spawned right in front of the fucking survivor where the camera does the pan and he's looking dead at it. Oh, brother. Hexes. And then so many new perks are coming out to be hexes. But the hex effects are not worth being a hex. Like, so many of these perks are not strong enough. Like the Kaneki one. This is not strong enough for me to, have to earn it, A, and B, have the opportunity to lose it. They're not fucking good. Fuck, Nerf Pentimento has that issue too. Nerf Pentimento is kind of not worth it. Like, old Pentimento was good because you can run a build for it. Nowadays, it does not have that luxury. Next, Dbd should go free to play. A lot of people are going to disagree on this one. I think Dbd should go free to play. With all the expensive you need to unlock characters, all the grinding you have to do, all the premium skins in the shop, they might as well just go balls deep in it. Just go free to play. Get all the new players that you really fucking want. Is it going to make cheaters more of an issue? Yes. That's going to be the downside. I'm not acting like this is a golden take. I'm not acting like this is an overnight thing. Cheaters are going to run amok in this game. More than they already do. So they can't really go free to play yet. I get why they didn't yet. Because they need a better anti-cheat. They need, I'll be honest, an engine update. They need a lot of stuff just for that. But at the end of the day, I think financially, it would be good to go free to play. Is this the best time though? No, again, because of the cheaters. Not liking a killer, not liking a survivor perk combo does not make it OP. Sometimes people just bitch to complain. The new killer coming out, well, I admit, is she overpowered? Is she overtuned? Yes, she is overpowered. You know who's not overpowered? The D tier killer you hate facing. Oh, I don't like facing unknown. Oh. I don't like facing Chucky. I don't like facing Doctor. Man, if you don't get that easy steamroll out the way, you better be happy you're not facing your 15th Kaneki today, because everybody seems to play that stupid dickhead. It's just, stop bitching. Like, there's killers I hate facing. I don't like facing Huntress. Huntress is not a top tier killer. I just don't like facing her. I don't like facing Artist. Artist is not a top tier killer. Am I going to act like they're overpowered? No, I just don't like fighting them. It's that simple. I don't like fighting the Cannibal. I think Leatherface has the most boring counterplay. Is so boring to me. I just hate playing as him. Am I gonna shame anybody for playing him? No, there's no reason doing that. That's just dividing the fans even more. The last one in Hot Take, which could have been in the one above this, but I'm just gonna leave it in a Hot Take for this. Half the maps can be removed, and it would be a better quality of life update than anything Behavior has put out lately. Let's not beat around the bush. I love the opportunity of getting new maps in this game. I love to break up the monotony. I like to see more things, but let's not act like half of these maps are actually fucking playable. Everybody has 1 to 3 maps that they hate playing on. I'll be honest, Singularity map and the Alien map can disappear today. Unknowns map can disappear today. I would not be upset. Though, as a killer main, the Walking Dead map can get taken out of the game right now, and I will be fucking happy. So many of these maps are just unbalanced as fuck. Bad Hand Preschool also, they're unbalanced as fuck to one side, and it's not fun for the other one. I get it. I know I said earlier, oh, it's not my priority to make sure you have fun. But low-key, it's the games. If I'm getting RNG to the same bullshit ass map singularities, to the same bullshit ass map, yes, I'm not gonna have fucking fun every time I fucking land on that bullshit. The last tier in this, Scorch Earth Takes. This shit, it's radioactive heat, I'll be honest. 80% of killer add-ons are absolutely worthless. So many killers have red add-ons that suck, and I was gonna do a video where I change all the terrible red add-ons to really make them overpowered. You know how they were supposed to be. So many killers have just bad ultra rares, they have bad purples. I'll be honest, a Knight main. Knight's add-ons fucking suck. He has like 4 decent add-ons, and they're not even his ultra rares. Cause those are so fucking gimmicky that it's not even fucking worth running. So many characters just have. It's more beneficial to run no add-ons or just brown and yellow add-ons. That's how useless some of the fucking add-ons are in this game. Next, the early YouTube scene is what made Dead by Daylight so toxic. I'll be honest, I was also one of them motherfuckers. When I first started playing this game, I wanted to be like Noob 3. I wanted to be like Monto. I wanted to be like Cheeto. I wanted to be like that one loser whose profile picture, I think, still Quentin's face. I was one of them overly toxic, flashlight clicking, teabagging survivors. I was one of those hitting on hook, humping, putting the trap down on top of somebody while they were already down. I was a toxic motherfucker. And everybody, even I would like join a group on Xbox when I was younger. It was such a toxic game. I think that's the thing that sparked the tribalism. It lit the fire, but everybody's just been throwing wood on top of it to keep it ablaze. And even though most of them YouTubers either changed, like a lot of like Germ used to be toxic. He changed completely. Noob 3 doesn't really upload, and when he does, he's not really that toxic anymore. The whole toxicity crowd kind of fizzled out in Dead by Daylight, but we're still in the after effect where everybody is just a fucking dickhead for the sake of being a dickhead. Yeah, you can say that I'm overly blaming the YouTubers. I'm putting too much blame on them, but at the end of the day, people are tribalistic, and of course they're gonna act like they're, air quotes, leaders. Next, Survivor items need to be redone, reworked, or removed. This is a take that I had for fucking years. So many Survivor items fucking suck. I think toolboxes are still problematic. Keys are still worthless. Maps, even though they changed, are still too gimmicky to be useful if you just already know map spawn rates. Let's be honest, if you're over 1,000 hours in, you know them. Medkits are still getting nerfed into the dirt to this day for some fucking reason. Stop nerfing them shits. Flashlights are, I think, the only one that can truly stay. The fog bomb sucked on release. I don't know why people act like they were so proud of them. Oh, I have seeing issues. Oh, like it was never that bad. Survivor items they're all just too weak. The only one that isn't weak is the toolbox. And what, the flashlight? Let's get the flashlight perfectly balanced. Everything else is just too weak. Either get them out of the blood webs so you can perma buff them in. You can perma buff them in the map. Make it faster to go through chests. Add more chests on the map so it'll make all the chest perks actually worth a fucking damn. It would make all the items overall better and stronger. But I do get why people don't want to, give up their items. I guess make the event items special skins that you can equip for it. I feel like that can work. That's just me. One-sided PTB slash chapter releases are stupid. It's nothing I hate more than trying to, again, my whole beef with The Walking Dead and the Oreo chapters, air quotes chapters on this. Why am I playing this? It's a survivor with what, 3 new perks? But I'm basically playing a reskin of somebody else. With what, different voice lines? I don't care about this. Or the alternative, the spring trap situation where I'm sitting in there for like 50 minutes trying to get one match. That's not fun to me. I don't want to sit there and wait because it's a bitch to do content, especially when you don't have other people to play with. The final one, and this is the most spiciest take that I have for Dead by Daylight. If you have hearing problems, there should not be more hearing accessibility options. Don't play Dead by Daylight if you have hearing issues. This is a game founded on just sound cues, sound, audio. Every killer has their own distinct audio. Some killers have perks dedicated to audio. Some killers have powers dedicated to audio. If you have issues hearing, don't blame the developers on why you can't play Dead by Daylight. It is a game founded in audio. Play something else, dude. Oh God, I don't know why people bitch about it on Twitter. That's all my hot takes, though. If you have different ones, man, just drop them in the comments, bro.